Story time with Fergie and friends.
I'm trying to jingle my jingles. I'm trying to jingle my jingles. Yes. Mistletoe. Mousy, this looks very like you. Do you like kissing under the mistletoe? Oh, yes, I do. Hello, girls and boys, Fergie and friends. Story time. Yes, this is a Christmas story by Tad Hills. It's a very beautiful book. Look, isn't it beautiful? We love this book. Okay, beautifully done. Ready? And... Are you ready? Are you ready? Come on. Mums and dads, granny, grandpa, aunts and uncles, little girls and boys and everybody who's watching. Reading glasses on, and they are red for this time of year. And pew, this is Mousy and Mistletoe by Tad Hills, a Christmas story. A mistletoe greets the chilly morning, snow is falling. What a beautiful day. Finally, it feels like Christmas, she thinks. Yes, she does. What a lovely book this is. By the time she gets to Norwell's house, the snow is almost up to her knees. Norwell, come out. It's snowing, Mistletoe calls. Norwell watches Mistletoe. It sure looks cold out there, Norwell says to himself. Too cold for this elephant. Yes. Mistletoe, it's cold out there. Why don't you come in and sit by the fire and have some tea? What a good idea. Just a drop for me and a cookie crumb, please, says Mistletoe. And after tea, we can go for a walk in the snow. Look how lovely. There she is, sitting with her little stripy little legs. I love this book. Oh, it's so clever. Norwell and Mistletoe sit by the warm, toasty fire. You listening? Yes. Isn't this nice, Mistletoe? Asked Norwell. Isn't this nice, Mistletoe? Asked Norwell. Oh, yes, indeed it is, Mistletoe agrees. But wouldn't it be also nice to take a stroll in the snow? Later, Mistletoe helps Norwell decorate his tree. After we top it off with a star, can we go out and catch snowflakes on our tongues? Said Mistletoe. I don't know. Norwell walks to the window. He watches the snowfall. He says, it looks even colder out there now. Mistletoe, I think I'll stay home where it's lovely and cosy. So Mistletoe puts on a hat, coat, scarf and mittens and sets out on her walk home. Oh dear, she soon finds herself in a field of snow. As evening approaches, the world turns blue. She stops. She is as quiet and still as she'd ever been. Norwell should be here with me to listen to the falling snow, she thinks. Suddenly, she has an idea. Mistletoe cannot get home fast enough. When she gets inside, she tosses off her snow-covered clothes, climbs into her attic, and finds just what she needs. I wonder what she's going to find. She gathers her yarn, settles in with her knitting needles, and gets to work. You can never have too much yarn, she says to herself. There's a lot of yarn here with her very lovely stripy legs. Mistletoe knits whenever she can. She knits when the sun comes up and when the sun is down. She knits while she reads. She knits while she makes cookies for Santa. I must say I'm rather partial to Mistletoe's cookies. She even knits in the bath, which isn't very easy. Days pass, Christmas nears. Mistletoe knits and knits using every bit of yarn she can find around her house. Mistletoe realizes two things. One, sometimes you don't have enough yarn. And two, elephants are very big. She stops at her favourite shop and brings home as much yarn as she can. Finally, on Christmas Eve, Mistletoe puts down her knitting needles. Her fingers are tired. Her work is done. She watches the snowfall outside her window and thinks of Norwell. Christmas, she smiles. Love Mistletoe. Then Mistletoe nestles into her soft knitting and falls into a deep sleep. I wonder what's going to happen next. The next morning, Mistletoe opens her eyes as the sun fills her living room. Christmas is here! Whoopie-doo! The cookies are gone, and beautifully wrapped gifts have been left under the tree. Thank you, Santa, she calls up the chimney, and Merry Christmas to you. Oh, how nice. Opening her presents will have to wait, though, because Mistletoe has other plans. I know what her plans are, don't you? First, she puts on her Christmas dress. Then she carefully folds the gift she's made for Norwell and adds a red ribbon and squeezes the gift through the front door. I don't know how she's going to fit through the front door. Mistletoe pulls the heavy gift behind her. Merry Christmas, Norwell! Merry Christmas, Norwell! I have something for you, she calls when she reaches her friend's house. There she is. How exciting is that? I know. Merry Christmas, Mistletoe, Norwell says. Come in, come in. I have something special for you too, you know. Norwell hands Mistletoe the most beautifully wrapped package she has ever seen. Mistletoe carefully opens it and discovers a painting of her in the snow. Oh, it's perfect, Norwell. You do love snow, Mistletoe. Indeed, I do. Oh, how sweet. And Norwell looks so kind and lovely. When it's Norwell's turn to open his gift, Mistletoe asks, do you know what it is, Norwell? I don't know what it is, but I love it. Oh, Mistletoe, it's so colourful and soft, Norwell exclaims. It will keep you toasty and warm, Mistletoe tells Norwell, outside in the snow. She's determined to get him outside in the snow, isn't she? You do like to be toasty and warm, Norwell, said Mistletoe. Indeed I do, agreed Norwell. And he was. She had really been knitting. Well, what a stripy suit he has. Well done, Tad. So Norwell's nice and snuggly, and of course the friendship of the mouse and the elephant, Norwell and Mistletoe. Well, that's a lovely story for one of your lovely friends.
With Fergie and friends, with Fergie and friends.